We are staying on top of breaking news out of Baltimore, Maryland. Multiple people still missing after a container ship lost power and crashed into the Francis Scott Key Bridge overnight, causing that bridge to collapse. Maryland Governor Wes Moore declaring a state of emergency, saying he was working to get federal resources deployed. Now, President Biden just spoke from the White House about the collapse and the support coming from Washington.
It's my intention that the federal government will pay for the entire cost of reconstructing that bridge. And I expect the Congress to support my effort. This is going to take some time. The people of Baltimore can count on us, though, to stick with them at every step of the way until the port is reopened and the bridge is rebuilt.
Rescue teams now racing to find survivors in the water.
Yeah, the ship issued a mayday call just before it crashed into the bridge. Alice Barr has the latest on this tragedy.
There are so many questions about how this could have happened, but for now, federal, state, and local first responders are remaining laser focused on an urgent search and rescue mission to try to find anyone who could have survived the devastating collapse of the Francis Scott Key Bridge in Baltimore. Shortly after 1:30 this morning Eastern Time, a massive cargo ship collided with one of the bridge's support columns, and within seconds, both spans of the bridge collapsed into the Patapsco River, sending vehicles, including construction crews doing road repairs, into the water.
And our response teams are doing everything in our power to rescue and recover the victims of this collapse, literally as we speak.
Video shows smoke coming from the ship before it hit the bridge, but officials would not speculate about what went wrong.
Too early investigation.
They did confirm there was no evidence of foul play or terrorism. Fire officials said they had rescued 2 people from the water, one of them in serious condition. Dive teams from state and local departments and the Coast Guard are on scene searching for at least 7 more people.
We are still very much in an active search and rescue posture. Our sonar has detected the presence of vehicles submerged in the water.
Family members of some of the construction workers who were on the bridge have gathered nearby, waiting for answers.
We have to be thinking about the families and people impacted, folks who we have to try to find and save.
This is a major part of the Baltimore Beltway, I-695, and there are a lot of questions about how it will affect traffic and operations in a very busy and important port. But right now, the focus remains on the human cost on that bridge.
New images have just come in from fire officials there. We are learning the ship issued a mayday call moments before the crash. Officials saying that call enabled authorities to limit vehicle traffic heading towards the bridge. An unknown number of workers were actually on that bridge doing repairs at the time. This bridge opened in 1977. It's about a mile and a half long. The governor saying it was fully up to code. Meanwhile, shipping traffic is suspended at the Baltimore port. It's the 11th largest port in the U.S. More cars are shipped through there than any other port in the country. And the flow of containers to Baltimore will likely be redistributed to bigger ports, but there could be major disruptions in shipping cars, coal, and sugar.